welcome to another episode of the Z Tribe Africa YouTube channel. You keep showing up to learn something new on this channel, and you keep sharing and you keep liking. I just want to say thank you again for clicking to watch this video yet again. Thank you. I love you so much. So, today we are doing a continuation of the last video that we did, talking about your mood and mood swings, why it happens, and what you can do to control it. So if you haven't seen the last video, you can pause this one and go see it so that you're able to connect both of them together. That was a part one. It's a short video. So please, you can just stop this one right now, quickly go check that out, and then come back to this video because it's a continuation, okay? So yeah, let's get right into today's video. So a quick reminder, we talked about mood swings, but one thing I failed to do was tell us what moods were. So your mood is a state of mind at every point in time. It's how you are feeling at every point in time. It's how you express your emotions at every point in time. That is what a mood is. So let's say right now, I'm happy. That's my mood right now. I'm really happy and excited to be doing this video. That's my mood. Another emotion that you could be feeling is anger. You could be feeling sad. You could be feeling joyful. You could be feeling frustrated. You could be feeling overwhelmed. So those are different kind of emotions and moods that can affect us. So what is mood swing? Mood swing is a sudden change in your mood, that all of a sudden you were happy or something happened along the day. I mean, during the course of your day, and suddenly you are not happy anymore. So that's a mood swing. And some people can dwell in that mood for an extended period of time, probably throughout the day sometimes, or some people can even be in that mood for almost a whole week, which is not a good place to be. Yeah, so yeah, that's all about that. So a quick recap: I talked about different things that causes mood swing. We talked about the hormones. We talked about the pressure that affects teenagers. We talked about the growth that is currently happening in your brain and all of that good stuff. Go check the other video out. Now let's talk about one more, and then I'll now move to tips on how you can what you can do to be in a better state of mind at every point in time. So finally, the last one I wanted to touch on is sleep. Yes, sleep can actually affect your mood. If you don't sleep well, there's a chance that your brain would not have gotten enough rest, and that you will now be spending your day being grumpy, being tired, not being able to focus on your task. And because you didn't sleep well and you're not focusing on your task, you might get corrected or reprimanded for it, and then that can also go further to affect your mood even more. Do you see? And I know that a lot of you guys like to spend so much time reading novels, scrolling on social media, seeing animes, seeing Korean movies, and all of those things that you guys enjoy. Gaming, those things are good, right? In a good proportion. Everything that is good should not also be in excess, right? So yes, you should make sure that you are timing yourself and not overspending too much time consuming all of that stuff, and that you actually get enough sleep. A lot of teenagers brag on the fact that they don't sleep for more than 5 hours at night. Right now, you have no business sleeping less than 5 hours or even 5 hours. Recommended sleep should be at least maybe 7 or 8 hours, because of maybe, oh, you have to wake up very early to go to school. Maybe you were reading at night and you have an assignment or you have a project that you're doing. At least try to get 7 hours of sleep every single day. That's ideal. Yeah, so sleep can also affect your mood. Yes. So now what can you do? What can you do to better your mood? What can you do so have mood swings all the time? Because people don't want to be associated with people that have mood swings all the time. Let's be honest with ourselves. This moment you're happy, the next moment you're just being grumpy and you're, being touchy. Nobody can talk to you, just snap back. People don't really want to engage with such people because it's almost like you're walking on eggshells around them. You don't know the one that you will say now that they'll just give you a slap. or that will make them feel sad, and then they'll be in their own corner and all of that. And yes, even for your own productivity, it is not good that you should have mood swings a whole lot. So what can you begin to do? Number one is exercise. I know that your day is full of activities and it looks like you're moving your body, but then when you exercise yourself, when you exercise your body, especially when you first wake up in the morning, it helps your body to adjust to your day's activities. It alerts your brain and lets your brain know that okay, today is a good day and we are ready to fly. So yes, exercise is good for you. I know a lot of us don't exercise every day. I wouldn't even claim that I do. It's a habit that I think I would try to pick up soon. But yes, exercise is good for you. It even if you can't do the whole, I'm not saying now go to the gym or lift weights or even dumbbells. No, you can just stretch your body, do simple jumping jack exercise. You can just skip rope, just something to get your body moving and not just some part of your body, like every part of your body gets to participate in the activity. So yes, exercise is good for you. Another one I will talk about is eating well, eating healthy. As much as it is within the capability of your providers, say your parents or your guardians, to provide good food for you, please make sure that you eat well, eat balanced diet. A lot of you guys like to eat junk. Some people can live on Pepsi and biscuits for a whole week. It's not good. It drains your energy, and so it will not make you to be alert and have a good mood all the time. So yes, make sure that you are eating healthy, you are taking in enough balanced diet, taking vegetables, taking fruits. If you can't eat fruits, you can blend it and use it as a smoothie, although it's best to eat it raw the way it is anyway. Yeah, so yeah, that's food. Another one would also talk about right now is that when you are in those low moods that you have, that's not the best time that you should now start playing slow songs that further drags you down into those moods. I remember there was one time that I was feeling moody for an extended period of time. There's this song that yeah, there's this song that they did, the video of it was the Passion of Christ. So that song, I would go and play the video. I was younger too, so I'll go and play the video of that song. I think the song is Jesus, quiet my. The song was really about the death and crucifixion of Jesus and um, how we play into that, right. But every time I play that song, I would cry. I would cry. When the song is done playing, I would play it back to the beginning again. I'll continue my crying. The song just allowed me to weep a lot. But really, that's not the best thing to do. That's not the best time to start playing Enya song or any of those people that you guys play. I'm not familiar a lot with those artists anymore right now. But yes, even for gospel music, when you are not joyful, that's not the time that you should play certain kind of song. Like the example I gave is actually a gospel song, but it wasn't helping my mood at that time. Maybe I should be playing something like that makes me dance, that makes me happy, something that brings joy is what you should be doing. Because let's be honest with ourselves, I was not worshiping. I was not playing that song because I wanted to worship God. I was playing that song because it allowed me to dwell even further in that my sad state. And that does not glorify God in any way, you see? So yes, make sure that your atmosphere is filled with good music if possible. Make sure that your environment is tidy and clean. There's a way that being in a rough environment also affects your mood. You may not know it, but you can try it out. When your house is tidy or your room is tidy, there's just a way that it untangles the way your mind process also is working, and it gives you it puts you in a better states and in a better mood. You can spray air freshener in your room and let it smell nice and let it elevate your mood so that you don't continue to dwell in that state of being, moody and grumpy. Yeah. So finally, another one I will talk about is that go outside. when you're moody is not the time that you want to be in your house with the curtains down, or in your room with the curtains down, you turn off the lights, everything is just, sad. No, don't do that to yourself. That's the time that you should actually go out, take a walk, take a stroll in the evening if possible. If your parents allow it and if your environment is secure enough for you to do that, you can take a walk in the evening. I don't mean night, I said evening. So you can take a stroll, um yeah, just consume nature some more. You can just sit down outside your house and watch the sky, look at the birds, just be present in the moment and enjoy what life has to offer at that point in time. And last one is phone a friend. When you're in moody states, I know that that's not the time that you want to talk to somebody, you're not feeling up to it. But actually, when you talk to someone, it can help elevate your mood, especially somebody that radiates joy, somebody that you know that is not going to now, you're not going to be doing competition of who is sadder. You say, I'm very sad. I'm uncomfortable. I'm sad. And then the other person is saying, your own sadness is even better. The other night I was weeping like this. I was wailing and crying on the phone. No, no. That's not the kind of person that you want to be calling at that time. Call somebody that would, motivate you. Talk to somebody that would elevate your mood, somebody that would make you happy, somebody that would help you to see the good in life and be grateful for it. Yeah, so those are the things I wanted to share with you. And yes, in addition to talking about how you are feeling, you can also journal. So write out your feeling. It helps, there's a way it helps you untangle what you are processing. Because when you write, you have to write a sentence at a time. But when you're thinking, just analyze it right now. As you're listening to me, you're processing what I'm saying, but there's also another idea in your head that is also playing in the background. It's like having background music. And you can be having more than two thoughts at the same time. This moment you're thinking, oh, the plantain I want to eat tonight. And then in that same moment, another thought, another thought, and another thought. So it can be overwhelming, right? But when you begin to write down your emotions and how you feel, when you begin to journal, you have to process that thought one line, one word, one sentence at a time. So because you're doing that, it untangles that old thoughts in your head that is making you feel like, oh, this moment is a bad moment, everything's just going wrong, and blah 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 blah. It helps you put them down and untangle it. And when you read back, you are able to analyze your feeling and see why you feel that way, and also come out of that feeling. And yes, I do have a journal. It's called the Wholesome Life Journal for teenagers and young people. You can grab that. You can tell your parents about it. I'm going to add the description of how to get it. So yes, it helps you process your thoughts, go about your day in an organized manner. That's what the Wholesome Life Journal does. Yeah, so that brings us to the end of this video. If you watch this video successfully without subscribing and you've not subscribed before, this is my side eye for you. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So yes, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Make sure to share this video with your friends and everyone that you know. Let them understand how they are feeling and how to feel better every point in time. Okay, so till I see you in the next video, have a blessed day. Bye.